Hello everyone, in today's video we'll learn how to price systems using Bill of Materials-based pricing, also known as BOM-based pricing, in SolarGraph. BOM-based pricing is a method of pricing systems based on the exact materials used and the quantity of each material included in the system. This differs from per watt pricing, which prices a system based only on its size in kilowatts. In North America, systems are typically priced per watt. In other regions, BOM-based pricing is more common. Each installer using SolarGraph can choose which pricing method best fits their business. If you'd like to use BOM-based pricing, start by going to Settings and navigating to Pricing. At the top of the page, you'll see a toggle labeled Enable BOM-based pricing. Go ahead and enable this option. Next, you'll need to configure your materials. Still within Settings, navigate to the Materials section. For each type of material you typically include in a SolarGraph project, at a minimum, panels, inverters, and battery systems, you'll define a selling price per unit. For each product you sell, select it from the list and enter its selling price per unit. This price represents what you charge the homeowner for each individual unit added to the system. That selling price should include the cost of the product itself, plus any additional materials that do not have their own unit price. For example, if you're not pricing racking separately, you'll want to bundle that cost into the panel price. It should also include labor, permitting, and your markup or margin, unless you plan to distribute those costs elsewhere. Once again, this is your selling price per unit. You'll repeat this process for inverters, batteries, and any other materials you plan to include in your quotes. The values shown here are just examples. Once every material has a selling price defined, you're ready to begin creating projects. Within a project, SolarGraph will automatically identify which panel, inverter, and other materials were used in the design, including the specific SKU and quantity. SolarGraph will then multiply the price per unit, which can be edited directly within the project by the quantity used to calculate the total price for each material. As you make edits, you'll see the totals update automatically. These totals are then summed, giving you the overall project price, which is reflected throughout the proposal. One important note: at the time of this recording in early 2026, it's not possible to switch between BOM-based pricing and per watt pricing within an individual project. This is a company-wide setting defined in your account settings. For now, we recommend choosing one pricing method and using it consistently across your projects. Thank you very much for watching.